guys, welcome back. We are going to be making some chicken liver mousse today, and I'm going to be real honest, I'm a little tired. I just got off work and I haven't eaten dinner yet, but I really wanted to make this today because I put in so much prep work getting the ingredients and setting this up for today. So I am committing to myself to make this video. It's gonna happen. So let's get started. So in your pantry, you're just gonna need a couple of things. Let's go over them. Over here we have chicken livers. You can soak the chicken livers in milk the night before or cream. I choose to use heavy cream. This was 1 pound of chicken livers. You can find it in a pint container at like your local grocery store like Fred Meyer's or Safeway. Some pure maple syrup. I use grade A. You can use an inexpensive brandy like I do. This is Christian Brothers. It's not bad. It tastes kind of like European chocolate brandy beans without the chocolate. I kind of think they use that stuff. This is Himalayan sea salt. This is whole black peppercorns. We got an onion and some garlic. I went to the store and I got this awesome brand of butter. If you haven't heard of it, you should try it. If you can't make it to the farmer's market, this is like a good alternative. Or if you don't have a Whole Foods store or something like that in your area, you can always buy something like this. These guys are awesome. They are very friendly to their animals. Their cows and chickens are really happy, and I will link the link to their website in my box down below so you guys can check them out. But this is a good brand. I really like them. And some bacon fat. So we'll be using about a 1/4 cup of bacon fat and a 1/4 cup of butter, which is just 1 stick, really. So the night before, you guys will be rendering, you guys not only will be soaking your livers in cream, but rendering fat from bacon in your oven. And the way I just did that was, I'll show you real quick. I just took some bacon like this, julienne smoked bacon, and I heated it up over here. I heated it up over on the flat top. I don't have a flat top. I heated it up over here on the burner, and you're just gonna let it come up to like a warm temperature where it starts to sizzle. And you're just gonna put it in your oven. I need some oven mitts. So you just put it in there. Isn't that a tiny cute oven? Super cute. So first we're gonna be sweating some onions. And I already chopped up mine. It was about a 1/2 cup of onions and 3 cloves of chopped up garlic. So, so you just want like a nice warm pan, and we're gonna put some fat in here. I like to use lard. And just throw your onions in there. Just a nice rough chop on that garlic. And I'm just gonna put a lid on that. The ojos are burning. So while the onions are sweating, we're going to cook our livers right here. So for the livers, all you gotta do is just take them out of this lovely milk stuff. Man, it is raining outside. So you're just gonna want to drain your livers like that. And you're gonna want to throw them on a little dish towel or something. Just to soak up all that extra milk or cream or whatever you used. When you soak up all the extra cream, it helps the surface area of the liver to caramelize with the heat. Let me say that one more time. So we're drying our livers on the towel because we want them to be as dry as possible so that when we cook them on high heat, the surface area of the protein will caramelize, the sugars will caramelize. And I'm gonna give them a little season. Bon appetit. We're gonna go over here, and the pan is feeling pretty warm, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some oil in there. So you're gonna cook the chicken livers on medium-high. And you want to take care not to burn yourself while you're putting the chicken livers in the pan. So, you know, use tongs. Don't use your hands like I do. I've been doing it for a while, so I can use my hands, right? And also make sure your livers are really dry. The more dry they are, the less popping and spitting back from the oil there will be during this process. If your livers are spitting quite a lot, you can always cover them with a lid. So the chicken livers are getting some color, so I'm just going to flip them. Tilting the skillet away from you kind of helps with all of the splattering. So instead of it splattering this way towards you, it'll be splattering that way. So it's just kind of like a safety procedure when you tilt the skillet away from you. Right about here is when we want to drain the oil away from the livers. And then you're going to add your brandy. Take care because there might be a flame, so I would go ahead and have a lid ready. So yeah, booze will flare up. Not always. Whew. Sorry, the fumes got enough. Not always, but always have a lid available and the fan going and all of those things, just in case there is that fire hazard. If you can always add the alcohol off heat. So take your saute pan off the heat, add your alcohol, cover it with a lid, and then put it back on the heat. And that's how you safely add like anything with high alcohol content to your food. So I got all that nice flavor in there, just reducing it down a little bit before I add it to my blender. So let's just add everything together. So I got my pitcher here. I'm just gonna put my livers in there. Want to scrape the pan. It has all that delicious fond at the bottom of the pan. Get your onions, as well as some bacon fat. And a quarter of a cup. Is that a quarter of a cup? About a quarter of a cup. So we're gonna be turning on the blender. So this is 3 tablespoons of honey this is 3 tablespoons of maple syrup and 3 tablespoons of raw brandy that we're gonna be adding in here. I also added my bacon fat already, and now I'm going to be adding my chopped butter. So one thing you'll notice with making any kind of charcuterie, which is what chicken liver mousse is, you're gonna be eating it cold, and so you want to season your mousse really heavy, because when things chill and you eat them cold, you can't really taste the presence of salt or the spices or whatever you put in there as when they are hot. For some reason, they are not as, the nuances and the smells and the flavors are not as volatile as when they're hot. So just season aggressively whenever you're making anything that's like going to be cold. You're going to eat cold, like any kind of charcuterie, pâtés, mousses, sausages. Season them heavily if you're going to be eating them cold. And then finishing it with a little bit of pepper. And now we're going to be passing our chicken liver mousse through a strainer. This will work, just any fine mesh strainer will work, and using a rubber spatula will also work. This one just had a little bit of lard on it from frying the chicken livers. It's totally fine, right? Okay, here we go. Put it into 2 cute jars. Now you're ready to chill your jars of chicken liver mousse in the refrigerator overnight. Hi guys, so this is the next day after we've made chicken liver mousse, and I'm so excited to show it to you. It turned out great. So it's quite firm. It's solidified just like butter because it's got all that protein in there and fat to make it nice and creamy and solid. And you can just treat it like any other spread. Like, I love to eat chicken liver mousse with mustard and a little bit of jam or prunes or honey, or I don't know, fruit would work. Also putting like crumbles of bacon on it from maybe the lardons that you crisped up yesterday because you wanted the fat, stuff like that. So this is what it looks like. It's just nice and thick, creamy, and let's see how it tastes. It tastes really freaking good. I love chicken liver mousse. There's nothing like it. I think later on I'm going to be coming out with a dairy-free version because I'm supposed to be dairy-free because of my skin. But today we're just going to enjoy one's pleasures in life, and that's cream and butter. Alright. I hope you try this recipe and enjoy it. So if that was a helpful video for you, please leave a comment below and give me a shout out. If you have any great ideas that you guys would like to do over the next coming weeks, just let me know. I'm always doing crazy things. I love food, and I love to make food, and I love to share it with people. Don't forget to subscribe, click the little bell, and I'll see you next time. Bye.